Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, that's clever. Mbappe!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Alaba goes short.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Decent hit!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Good read, needed to be.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rodrigo!
Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham.
Oh, they could break here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tchouameni cuts it out. Rudiger cuts out the pass. He's in, surely!
Valverde.
Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Mbappe
Looks to get on the end of this.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Eder Militao.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Vinicius Junior!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no...
Oh, shooting chance!
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe.
Shifted it to the flank.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Alaba looking to play it into the box. Valverde. He's in! Valverde!
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Well, that's a foul. Quickly taken. That is a brilliant interception. Alaba with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he can clear it away. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's played him through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Valverde. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Alaba spot. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Valverde. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's through here. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rodrigo. That's played into space. Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
8.
got changes here from both sides, in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Madrid have reclaimed it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Lucas Vazquez. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Chips it through. Rodrigo gets into some space.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's Brahim Diaz. There's the shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Modric. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lucas Vazquez providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices
Se
flowing.
enfrentan
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's given it away. And the ball is out of play.
Pressing high and with purpose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a...
And the finish!
And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Flashes it across. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Chouameni is there to clear.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Carvajal. Bellingham. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe.
Tries a shot!
Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior.
Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Valverde.
That's beautifully weighted. Mendy spots it and intercepts. He's looking for the runner here, and he was quick to react. Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Gently done. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid take the lead. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Over to the left. Oh, super find. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Gets his pass away. A heavy challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Tchouaméni. That is a little undercooked. Valverde. Mbappe. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Los nuestros han jugado un excelente primer tiempo. Que no se vaya nadie, que aún queda el segundo.
And we are underway again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham has created 1 goal already. Here's Tchouaméni, gently done. Rudiger makes the interception. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's found support out wide. Modric gets into some space. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Carvajal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Played into
La
space
asistencia
out
a este
wide.
partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe! Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
8,
changes here,
el
from both
dorsal
sides in
14,
fact.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 11.
Modric,
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Mbappe,
Modric, el dorsal 6.
Vinicius
el
Junior
dorsal
is
21,
sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goulet.
Can he finish? It's a mighty effort!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Mendy absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Carvajal into the last 5 minutes. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Mbappe!
Cleared away.
Habrá un
There's the
minuto de
clearance.
descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Señoras y señores, es el
Mbappe
momento de
picking up the
agradecer
Man
a
of the
nuestros
Match
jugadores
award,
el excelente
and no
partido que
surprise
han
there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. We have already started here. Good play through for the wide man. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Rodrigo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goal. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. Keeper's ball. Mbappe. And that could well leave a mark. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That looks a good ball through. Rodrigo! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chouameni has got the wrong side of the referee. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here to turn a deficit into a lead.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Good read, needed to be. Floated through. Now it's Mbappe. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. That has been cut short. Bellingham, great position here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Carvajal plays it short. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. Rodrigo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chouameni is there to clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He could be in here. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Chouameni getting this one clear. And it's Rudiger. And he thumps it clear. We are into stoppage time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Big chance! And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. And it's half-time here. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
I nostri ragazzi ci hanno regalato un bellissimo primo tempo. A tra poco per gli altri 45 minuti.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rudiger can get it clear. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance.
Hits one!
That's going to go a long way. Nice interception, well timed. Rodrigo for Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's picked out the run. Camavinga gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Great hit!
Well,
And another try!
loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And
è di
it's Alaba.
81.007
And
spettatori.
here's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tchouaméni gets it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could be danger here. Now Mbappe.
Has a goal! He's scored!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Camavinga. Mendy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mendy. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Carvajal. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Brahim Diaz. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they've got rid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He can run onto that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he has been fouled there. There's a quick free kick. Mbappe.
And the shot! It's in!
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Vinicius Junior. And through to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior! He scores! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Eder Militao. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's cut it out. Modric. Brahim Diaz. Eder Militao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Chip through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rudiger, Bellingham with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man
Can he put it away?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, given away. And he's managed to get free.
Tries a shot!
Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Chouameni, Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that pass has been well intercepted. And that was very necessary. Madrid have reclaimed it. Rodrigo. That's going to go a long way. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goulet couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Carvajal. Now it's Rodrigo. It's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Rudiger clears. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And smartly reclaimed. Dink through. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have a free kick. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space.
Voila!
Mendy gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe!
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, not quite. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham.
Great hit!
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger. He's got away. He's onside. Now there's a fine ball. Look,
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
a finish of great intelligence. He just understood. There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Le cose si sono messe bene per I nostri ragazzi. Possono andare al riposo in vantaggio. Avanti così.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Great chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's looking for the runner here. Nicely aimed pass. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Valverde. Mbappe.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a fine interception.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Rodrigo.
è di 80.607
60 minutes
spettatori.
played. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Rodrigo. And Gula over to the left. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's gone looking for safety. Rodrigo. He is through here. Oh, good ball. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. The referee has given a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 21, il numero 16. Attenzione.
There's the hit! Madrid are looking to go forward now. That could spell trouble. Brahim Diaz. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they deserve an awful...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Modric.
Pretty robust defending.
Works it forward. He's got to be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's away. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Modric. Brahim Diaz.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Brahim Diaz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. Modric. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a go! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine.
There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. This is promising. Oh, that is a good hit one! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Rodrigo. Camavinga. Searching ball that into space. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. Bellingham. Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rodrigo. Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shifted upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's certainly... Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And shifted it to the flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
He's had a hit!
He's scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chouameni looking tidy in possession here. Could move up a gear here. Dink through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Toss somewhat off target. Interesting ball, nicely worked.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Valverde. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Rodrigo. Rudiger. Valverde. Here's Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, super find. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Mbappe. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Carvajal. Delivery from Danny Carvajal. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodrigo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Rodrigo. This ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Mbappe, played out to the left flank, played back in. Back into the middle. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Turns and goes back. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. That is good alertness. Tchouaméni. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6, numero 7, numero 11,
They've played it short.
numero 2.
And that's been drilled in.
Il numero 10.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Il numero 21.
That's gone loose.
Il numero 16.
Just eases him off the ball.
Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tchouameni makes the interception. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Has a goal! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alaba goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Brahim Diaz gets it away. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's found a way past. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Valverde. Mbappe with the clearance. Oh, terrible pass. And that is that. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Rodrigo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Carvajal plays it short. Cleared without complication. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's
Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, delicate chip through. Face to face with the keeper. That's going to go a long way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the right. Rodrigo chasing after it. And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man.
Real chance! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's one-on-one, surely!
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chouameni. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo is in a really good position out wide. Carvajal is there and he can get that clear.
Decent hit! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chance!
And he's there to get it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Camavinga, 15 minutes till half-time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Eder Militao. He's in, a pass a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, what a pass! Hits one! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid get themselves back into control.
Tries a shot!
5 minutes till the break. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away.
Mbappe! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Il primo tempo si è chiuso in parità. Chi la spunterà nel secondo? I nostri, ovviamente.
Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way.
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Not the most accurate pass. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that's the...
Bellingham!
Camavinga. Rodrigo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here.
He's had a shot!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger getting this one clear. Camavinga. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tchouaméni, foot in. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe. Rodrigo. He won't be happy with that one. And it's lofted through here. That could spell trouble. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tchouaméni with the clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! That's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, nice interception. Thinks one through. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Real chance here. Carvajal. Eder Militao makes the interception. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, good ball.
Big chance! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
They've won a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rodrigo. Looks to go up and over.
Oh, delightful ball.
Courtois can pick that up.
And that is that.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been, ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed
even...
Can he put it away? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it
Has a go! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen...
And the shot! And it's a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And that's a good...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Tries to dink it in. Alaba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Eder Militao with a definite foul there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. No, that's been easily repelled. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's headed upfield. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Eder Militao makes the interception. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now they could break here. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Camavinga is offering some... Oh no, what has happened here? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Camavinga. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Real chance! Caught offside that time. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodrigo pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo threads one in. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Il primo tempo si è chiuso in parità. Chi la spunterà nel secondo? I nostri, ovviamente.
Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's taken it. That's Valverde. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodrigo. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's gone looking for safety. Thinks one through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. That's good vision. Courtois gets it clear. Valverde. Bellingham. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, what a part! Now the finish! They've scored! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rodrigo chasing after it. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And it's Modric. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Passing nice and neat. And he's there to belt it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alaba. Shot could... And the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there's the clearance. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, both sides
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played into space out wide. Rudiger gets it away. He's had it taken off him.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's there to get it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Eder Militao. Valverde. A real chance if he can get through. Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ha segnato all'8º minuto, numero 7.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. A searching ball that into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Pretty robust defending.
Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga. Floated up and over. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tchouaméni. He could be in here. Now it's hits one! Header! And he's heaved it away. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fiddles it through. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Courtois gets it away. Alaba makes the interception. Valverde. Traoré. Oh, this is a terrific run. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Traoré calmly anticipates.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Rudiger.
recupero.
Traoré. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
E così si chiude la prima frazione. Speriamo che i nostri si aggiudichino la ripresa.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bellingham. Rodrigo. That looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger does really well there, he is strong. Eder Militao. Mendy. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traoré. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And that's not going to reach. Rudiger is there to clear. Here's Traoré. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a decent clearance. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Mbappe is flagged offside. And they've got rid.
L'affluenza di
Valverde.
quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe.
Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. Picked out brilliantly. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tchouaméni has been caught there. It's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga, Modric. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Carvajal. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's had it nicked away. Neatly clipped into space. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the shot's on here. Well, there's the clearance. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass. Camavinga. And that's an errant pass. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it...
And the shots! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Oh, he's found him in space. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Mbappe could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rodrigo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Valverde. Oh, he's found some space here. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Eder Militao shifted upfield for Valverde. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Carvajal calmly anticipates. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way past. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Courtois chooses to deal with it himself. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
We are into stoppage time. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's beautifully weighted, and he was alert to it. Mbappe!
Mbappe! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.